I bet you didn't know that we can do the following for this question. Check this out. We have 24 divided by parentheses with 8 divided by 2 inside. Well, what we'll do first is take this division and distribute it inside. And we are going to get 24, and we will still have the division here, and then the 8. And yes, I did pick 24 and 8 for Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, of course. And the numbers will work out really nicely. Check this out. Next though, division. Multiply by this division. We are actually going to turn that into a multiplication. So in fact, we will have to multiply this by 2. Yeah. Okay, and once we have this, we can just do this from left to right. Because we only have division, also multiplication, left to right. So 24 divided by 8, we get 3, and then we multiply this by 2, and of course work that out, we will get 6. That's it. Is this really correct? Well, let's do it the usual way. If we have 24 divided by parentheses 8 divided by 2, you know it, we didn't need to distribute because by the order of operations, we can just do this inside out. And we are going to get 24 divided by, this is going to be 4. 24 divided by 4 gives us 6. Of course, we have the same answer because this is actually the gentleman. And notice, this is very similar to if we have a subtraction here and then a subtraction here. So let me show you that real quick. If we have 24 minus 8 minus 2 like this in the parentheses, well, we can take the subtraction and distribute it inside. This is going to give us 24 minus 8, and then minus times a minus, it turns into a plus. Similar, huh? Division times division gives us the multiplication, and you change it right here too. And then right here we have the 2. And here we have just subtraction and addition, so we can just do this from left to right. So 24 minus 8 gives us 16, and then we add a 2 to it. This right here is equal to 18. Is this correct? Of course, we didn't need to use a distributive property. Let's just do it the usual way, meaning inside out. So here we get 24 minus 8 minus 2, which is 6. 24 minus 6 is equal to 18. Of course, same answer. So these two are the cases that you have to change the symbol when you distribute, right? Division here, you turn that into a multiplication, and then subtraction here, you turn that into an addition. If you have an addition, let's say 24 plus parentheses 8 plus 2, it's not really distribute because nothing's going to change. You will just have 24 and then plus 8. I'm just going to keep it the same color, and then plus times plus is still positive like this. And then you can just work this stuff from left to right. This is 32 and then plus 2, and you get 34. Yeah, and then if you do 8 plus 2, which is 10, 10 plus 24 is 34. So yeah, same thing. So for the addition, you don't have to change the symbol. And in fact, if you have a multiplication, 24 times parentheses 8 times 2, kind of like distribute, but again, nothing is going to change. 24 times 8 times 2. All right, work this out. We get 192, and then multiply by 2. Let me actually change this to red so it can be consistent. And then times this by 2. We'll end up with 384. And if you do 16, right, times 24, you also get this. So yeah, these are the two cases that you have to change the symbols, and the other ones not. I have a question for you guys though. What if we have different symbols, such as division here, but here it's a subtraction? Or maybe this is a subtraction, right? But if I change this to a multiplication, what do we do in those cases? Well, I'm going to talk about them in a future video, so be sure you get subscribed. Alright? So that's it for this one.